Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sylvie Fitria and I'm from Public Administration F. Okay guys, in this presentation, we will discuss about Iran's foreign policy. First, I will explain about Iran in the post-Cold War world order. The end of the Cold War has brought to the fore the importance of the three Gs in Iran's foreign relations. There is geopolitics, geostrategic instabilities, and globalization. With over a decade of the post-Cold War order behind us, at the presentation, Iran is still trying to make sense of the systemic change that took place between 1989 and 1991. And in this effort is struggling to find its natural place in the increasingly interdependent and globalized international system. Tehran has had to respond to systemic change around it and has been compelled to function as much as possible within the new international system. At least, two schools of thought about the new international system have prevailed in Iran. One school welcomes the changes that have occurred in the international system since 1989. Proponents of the positive school hold that with the demise of the Soviet Union and prospect for more maneuverability due to the end of the Cold War and the strategic competition between Moscow and Washington in regions such as the Middle East, Iran can emerge as a more independent and powerful regional power. The second school views the end of the Cold War and the demise of the USSR with deep ancient. This negative school worries that Iran can no longer rely on the tried and tested strategy of the negative balance between Washington and Moscow, fearing that effectively Iran has been sidelined. With the superpower competition now effectively over, Iran has become less valuable strategically to those superpowers. Okay guys, the next point I will explain about P5 and one-state nuclear negotiation. Early in this region, Rouhani tries to be cooperative regarding Iran nuclear. Hassan Rouhani himself sought other steps such as increasing bilateral relations with other countries in promoting Iran's nuclear program with peaceful goals. Rouhani often used regional meetings and conferences to explain to other countries that Iran is not a threat as propagated by the Western media. In international forums such as the UN General Assembly, Hassan Rouhani often explained that the nuclear program that is being developed by Iran is not to create weapons of mass destruction, but for peaceful purposes as renewable energy. Hassan Rouhani also increased bilateral relations with the major countries that are members of the P5 and 1, namely Russia and China. The role of Russia and China often influence the decisions that result in the Iran nuclear deal. Russia and China often provide other alternatives in solving nuclear problems. As the two permanent members of the UN Security Council, Russia and China also often veto the vote of other permanent members of the UN Security Council, such as the United States and the United Kingdom. Although these efforts are not as significant as the negotiation with the P5 and 1 countries, they have sparked a new perception of Iran, which put a more moderate approach in order to be accepted in the international world. Okay, thank you for your attention.